Hi everyone, this is Katie, an occupational therapy student from Rockhurst University. This presentation will cover home organization tips, which might be beneficial for many because a lot of us are spending more time at home these days than we ever have before. With it being the beginning of a new year, it might feel good to tidy up the house and declutter. In this presentation, I will be covering the many benefits that come with organizing and decluttering your house, some simple tips and tricks to help you organize and get rid of things you don't need, and some everyday things you can do to help you feel productive each day. Living in an unorganized and cluttered space has the potential to cause stress, decrease productivity, and make chores around the house much more difficult. It is very normal to accumulate unnecessary things over time. Most of us don't even know what all we have. When your home is cluttered, your mind is cluttered too. It can cause irritableness, increase stress levels, and even make you feel ashamed when having guests around. A lot of people find it difficult to concentrate when surrounded by clutter. Having excess things in your environment can decrease your ability to focus. By decluttering and knowing where everything you have is at, you should find your concentration levels increase. Another great benefit to deep cleaning your home is you can get rid of allergens. Things like dust, pet hair, and pollen can easily accumulate in all kinds of places. Getting rid of excess clutter and wiping down areas can help improve airflow in your home and prevent unwanted allergens. The first tips I will talk about in the next few slides are for your kitchen area. A cleaning hack is to construct a grab-and-go cleaning station to store under your kitchen sink. By doing this, you can keep your supplies simplified and organized in one confined unit. Start by going through your cleaning supplies and figure out which ones you use the most and place them in a shower caddy. Then store any additional ones underneath the sink. Be sure to get rid of anything you don't use anymore that might be old or empty. By having this caddy handy, you can carry the cleaning supplies around the house when completing your chores. When was the last time you went through your refrigerator and threw away things that were expired and old? It's recommended that you deep clean your refrigerator every 3 months to make sure you don't have expired items that you don't need or that will make your refrigerator smell. This also helps you know what you have and what you need to stock up on. The first thing to do is start by emptying the refrigerator completely of all the items, including things like condiments, leftovers, and everything else. Get rid of old food and even condiments and keep everything else you think you need. While all the food is still out of the fridge, take some time to clean around the inside of the fridge by using things like Clorox wipes and even a rag and cleaning spray. Place the remaining food items back into the fridge and try to organize them the best that you can. It is best to place items you use the most in easy to grab places. Be sure to clean the exterior of the fridge. Sanitize the door handle, as that is something that gets used almost every single day. A fun hack to help clear up room in your freezer is to use binder clips to hang bags with frozen items if you have a metal wire shelf like the picture shown here. All you have to do is roll up the top portion of the freezer bag, then use the binder clip to hang the bags underneath the shelf. Sometimes our pantries can get so full we forget the food that we even have. Cleaning out your pantry is something that should be done very often. As you transfer items from the pantry to the counter, check the expiration date on each one and throw away everything that is expired. Feel free to also toss open items that you've had for longer than 6 months. If you have any canned goods that are expired or that aren't expired and you don't think you need, feel free to donate them somewhere in your local community. Before placing the items back in the pantry, dust and wipe down the shelves to get rid of food crumbs and dust. To better organize your pantry, it has become very popular to purchase bins like in the picture to the left to know where everything is located. Feel free to even label things as well. Places like the Dollar Tree, Amazon, and Walmart are all great options to find affordable bins to organize. Another good hack is to use magazine holders, as shown in the picture to the right, to store your canned goods instead of stacking them up in the pantry. The next cleaning and organization tips I will provide are for your bedroom and your closet. Did you know there are so many benefits to making your bed every day when you wake up? Although it seems like such a small task, it can give you a sense of accomplishment, increase your productivity levels, reduce stress, automatically make your room look cleaner, and ultimately help you develop other good habits. It takes about 21 days to form a new habit, so try making your bed the next 21 mornings and see what changes you notice. A great way to utilize space in your bedroom is to store items under your bed. Find storage bins that have wheels underneath, that way you can roll the containers in and out from under the bed. This storage hack is great for extra shoes, clothes, and other miscellaneous items. Cleaning out your closet can be pretty simple if you go into it with a plan. Just like your refrigerator and your pantry, begin by taking everything out. Then begin to sort your clothing into 3 different piles. Things you want to keep, things you don't need that could be donated, and things that should be thrown away. As you go through your clothes, look at each piece and ask yourself if you've worn it in the last 6 months, or if you think you'll wear it in the next 6 months. If it's a no, or you're unsure, it most likely needs to go. That is because the chances of you wearing it in the future are very slim. To better organize your closet, place a light clothing together. Try and have all of your winter clothes together, all of your summer clothes together, and so on. This makes it easier for you to find them. A simple hack to get more space is to use a pop tab to double up your hangers, as seen in this picture. This can allow you to have double the clothes in your closet if you need space. The next cleaning and organization tips I will provide are for your bathroom. For your bathroom toiletries, use a kitchen utensil tray to help your drawers stay organized. You will get so much use out of these utensil trays, and they are very low cost. It's a good way to store items like toothpaste, toothbrushes, combs, brushes, and so on. A great way to add extra space in your bathroom is to use command hooks to hang bulky items. You can purchase command hooks at the dollar store and many other places. Hang items like curling irons and hair dryers to help clear up space in other areas. Isn't it crazy how fast a medicine cabinet can get unorganized and be filled with things that are old and unused? The first step to organize your medicine cabinet is to take everything out and check the expiration dates. Set expired medication off to the side so you can dispose of it properly. The next thing you can do is organize your medication by the different types and how often they are used for easy access. To better organize items, place them in containers, as shown in this picture, to keep everything together and easily accessible. Lastly, I'm going to show you some fun random hacks that can come in handy for different areas of your home. Creating a toy box for my 2 dogs is something I am so glad that I did. Some great places to find toy baskets and boxes are places like TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Walmart, and Target. Place all of your pet's toys into the basket or box and place in the corner of a room. I personally have mine placed in a corner of my living room, which that means it's out of the way but still very accessible to my pets. At the end of each day, Pick all of their toys up and place them back in the basket. That way you know where they're at, and so do your pets. This helps your house stay clean, and your pets always know where their toys are at. A great way to maximize space and keep things clutter-free is to store your paper towels vertically using a shoe organizer, as seen in the picture on the left. These shoe organizers are great for your closet, but can also be used to keep your paper towels out of the way. Another great tip is to hang your brooms and mops on the wall. That way they are easy to grab, and you can maximize the space you have in your cleaning supply closet. Does anyone else like to keep their extra plastic grocery bags from the store to reuse for other purposes? I know I do. This great organizing hack helps you keep it clutter-free by storing all of your bags in tubes. You can go to the post office and purchase mail tubes for cheap, and then attach them to a wall in a closet. This is a great way to keep your storage closet looking extra clean. Wrapping paper tubes can be so hard to keep contained sometimes. A good hack is to store your wrapping paper in a garment bag, as seen in this picture, to keep them all contained and in one spot. This is great because you can just hang them up in an extra storage closet somewhere in your home. Long-handled yard tools can be a pain to store. If you have a pallet lying around or find one from someone selling them, they can make great organizers. Sometimes you can find cheap wood pallets on things like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist if you don't know where to find one. These can easily be attached to a fence, shed, or exposed wall in a garage. Make sure the screws you are using to attach it to a steady surface are long and durable. This is a quote that I thought really applied to this presentation. It says, "Keep only things that speak to your heart, then take the plunge and discard all the rest." I love this because it brings up a good point that it's okay to get rid of things that have no meaning to you. It can be hard to do, but sometimes it feels refreshing to get rid of meaningless things and clear up space. Thank you all for listening, and please reach out if you have any questions about any of the information in this presentation. Happy spring cleaning!